I'm Faith DiMarco, and this is Seriously Soda, the show where we review carbonated beverages and explore their seriously bizarre history. You love it. You bought it. You voted to bring it back. Then why is this soda officially canceled? Join us to find out. This is episode 2 of Seriously Soda, and today I'm joined by an enigma worthy of our soda, Maxwell DiMarco, a contemporary surrealist eco-horror author and host of an acclaimed children's show.
I'm also your brother.
Well, yes, but that's not part of your professional bio.
I have you listed on my LinkedIn. And my IMDb, too.
Seriously.
Soda? Or cereal? See what I did there?
Maxwell hosts Seriously Cereal, a show for kids to learn about nutrition through cereal. Seriously Cereal has been awarded grants from the Washington Arts Commission, the National Endowments for the Arts, and even Walmart.
Yeah, and it has puppets. Does your show have puppets?
Do you see what I have to deal with? Maxwell, you're pretty discerning about your soda. You mostly drink water and herbal tea.
I've been known to sip some herbal, yeah. And I drink about a dozen bottles of water a day. I have to hydrate to look this good.
It's actually a myth that soda is dehydrating. Caffeine can be dehydrating. But soda, orange juice, and even milk are actually more hydrating than plain water.
That sounds like... Why did you censor... It's a natural function. For a bowl, but still.
The study was done at St. Andrews University in Scotland. No bowls involved. Back in 2005, beverage companies began to rebrand their diet variations as zero sugar. The word diet is being phased out because of its negative, compulsive, and unhealthy connotations, but zero sugar variations are the same soda they've always been. This is often referred to as a brand refresh.
I remember noticing that Coke has Diet Coke and Coke Zero, which is now called Coke Zero Sugar. Are those the same soda?
Those actually aren't the same thing. Diet Coke is sweetened with aspartame, and Coke Zero Sugar is sweetened with both aspartame and acyl potassium, a sweetener often called ACE-K.
They do taste distinctly different.
Should we review Diet Coke, Classic Coke, and Coke Zero Sugar together? Tell me in the comments. Mountain Dew Code Red was first released in May 2001. It's credited for single-handedly increasing brand sales by 6% in the first year and spawning many more Mountain Dew variations.
Does Code Red have a zero sugar version?
A calorie-free version of Code Red was released in 2002, but by 2019 it was canceled due to low sales. The weird thing is, Diet Code Red, as it's still called, is periodically available in the eastern and midwestern United States.
But we're in Washington, so we're out of luck?
For now. We'll taste Mountain Dew Code Red and score on a scale from 1 to 5 bottle caps.
Alright.
Okay.
Here's some for you.
Thank you. Oh, very generous.
Here's some for me. There we are, very fancy glasses.
Indeed, yes. Well, only the best for our guests.
The best for our guests. Alright, cheers.
Cheers. I like the color so far, although it definitely is pretty obvious it has some severe red dye in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew is always kind of like that. It really go for that extreme color.
True. Kind of all variations, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It smells very cherry.
Yeah, it does.
And now, Code Red is cherry flavored, I believe. Although I feel like they don't advertise it very obviously that it's cherry flavored.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's very, like, with a rush of cherry flavor. It's like really in small text underneath there. But it's definitely there though. Like for the 2 sips I've had so far, you definitely like taste the cherry flavor.
Yes, it kind of reminds me of grenadine a little bit. So like a cherry flavor, but I wouldn't compare it to like cherry Coke.
No, not at all.
In a way more subtle.
Yeah.
I want to say, which you wouldn't think by the color.
It reminds me of a lot of like the thing you can get like a Shirley Temple. It's about like Sprite mixed with cherry
contains
flavor.
grenadine.
Oh, gotcha.
So I think I wouldn't actually like. It doesn't scream Mountain Dew. Like there's no Mountain Dew flavor in this at all. Like if I didn't know it was Mountain Dew brand, because Code Red's a pretty classic flavor of Mountain Dew, at least in my opinion. I know it's Code Red Mountain Dew. But like if I tasted it, I wouldn't automatically think like, oh, this is Mountain Dew product. Like how I would with like, oh, this is a Coke product. I would say it's good. It's very sweet.
Yes.
And so I'd be interested to try the zero sugar version next to this and see if it would taste the same. Like, does the fact that it's so sweet and have so much sugar, does it add to the flavor of it like some drinks do? It's good though.
Yeah.
If I were to drink a sugared soda on the regular, which I would never do, as no one should do, I would probably go for this because I love that. That's almost subtle cherry flavor.
Yeah.
I think I would give it 4 bottle caps. I'm taking it down a point because it is very, very sweet and sugared.
You know, I think I'd give it the same score for the same reason. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good variation of Mountain Dew, though, like you said, not quite. It doesn't like scream Mountain Dew like many other things. I'd actually be kind of curious if any of the other flavors kind of get more of that like Mountain Dew taste.
Well, we'll have to have you back sometime and try some other ones.
I'd be happy to be back.
Yes. Back in September 2021, an image of Code Red Zero Sugar was leaked on the internet. Then, in January 2022, Code Red Zero Sugar did indeed replace Diet Code Red in the eastern and midwestern regions of the United States. A Mountain Dew commercial seemed to suggest Code Red Zero Sugar would be available elsewhere in the US by March of this year. So keep an eye on the shelves. Thanks for joining me today, Maxwell.
Hey, thanks for having me, Faith.
Was it nice to let loose and not be G-rated?
Yeah, I'd say so. Code Red is definitely PG-13. Or maybe NC-17. Very sweet.
Find Maxwell's unsettling and haunting stories in Unnerving, Unnerving 2, and Unnerving 3 at Amazon or at blueforgepress.com. Or, if you're looking for G-rated Maxwell, check out his charming weekly episodes of Seriously Serial right here on Blue Forge Family.
Faith guest stars there on Seriously Serial once a month, so check her out there too. Or, if you'd like to look into her dystopian series, Teatro de Freak, you can find it on Blueflix at blueforgefilms.com.
In 2002 in Canada, Code Red was released as Code Rouge, but it was caffeine-free due to a Canadian law that prohibits caffeine in soft drinks that aren't dark in color. It was then discontinued in 2005 due to low sales. But that wasn't the end. In 2013, PepsiCo, that owns Mountain Dew, launched the Dewmocracy voting campaign where people could vote to bring back a canceled flavor. Code Red didn't win, but when they ran the voting promotion again in 2014, Code Red was announced the winner and was once again sold in Canada until it was discontinued in 2019. Poor Code Red. When on average 195 servings of soda are consumed per person per year worldwide. We should all be paying attention to this massive industry. Thanks for watching episode 2 of Seriously Soda.